Hi, this is Roshan. Today in this video, we are going to study about the branches of physics. So before getting into the topic, let me tell you what is a physics. Okay, because some people may not have a proper understanding about the term physics. Okay, because by understanding that only you can able to proceed or move forward by having a positive mindset about a physics. The word physics get derived from a Greek word named as physis. Okay, the meaning of the word is nature. So that the physics deals only about the study of nature and natural phenomena. Okay, physics deals only with the study of nature and natural phenomena, and also physics is considered to be the most basic of all sciences. Okay, basic of all science is physics. So in general, physics may be classified into two things. The one thing is unification. Okay, the one thing is unification, and the next thing is reductionism. Unification. What is unification? It's very simple. If you explain any simple concept, okay, if you explain any simple concept by using a natural method or natural example means, that is called unification. It deals about explaining any simple concept, any simple concepts in a simple way. Okay, and that may be called as a unification. Examples of unification or law of motion. Okay, law of motion and gravitation. So these are all the examples related to unification. The next thing what we are going to see is about the reductionism. If you explain any complicated terms, okay, complicated terms or any technical terms, which means if you go any further details, go more deeper and deeper, or if you going to understand a more complicated thing by using a simple concept. Okay, if you deal with the complicated or more technical term by using very simple examples, and that may be called as a reductionism. Now let's see what are the classification of physics. Okay, or what are the branches of physics. In general, physics may be classified into two types. One is classical physics and the another thing is modern physics. Okay, first we see what is classical physics. The classical physics has many branches. Okay, the first thing is mechanics. So mechanics may be subdivided into statics and dynamics, in which the dynamics may divided into kinematics and kinetics. Okay, statics deals with the body at rest and dynamics deals with the body at motion. So that mechanics may be considered as the study about a force. Okay, the next thing is thermodynamics and kinetic theory of gases. Maybe deals with some temperature, heat, or whatever. Maybe optics. It's basically about a light. And electricity and magnetism, as you know that electric energy and magnetic property. Acoustics is very important. Acoustics may deals with you about a study of sound. Okay, study of sound. And then astrophysics. Astrophysics study about many astronomical bodies. And relativity. So this relativity is a very important thing nowadays in physics, because it deals you about the relationship between a space, time, energy, or whatever may be. Okay, the next thing what we are going to see is about modern physics. So the modern physics has also contained many branches. The first thing is quantum physics. Okay, the quantum physics is subdivided into relativistic and non-relativistic, and the next branch is atomic physics. Okay, another branch is nuclear physics, and another branch is molecular physics. The next branch is high energy physics, and the last one is condensed matter physics. Okay, and now we are going to see what are these branches. Okay, what are these branches deals about. So the first thing what we are going to see is about mechanics. Mechanics, what is mechanics? Mechanics just deals about a study of forces. Okay, as I may already said that mechanics deals with the study about the forces. It deals with whether the body is in a rest or motion. Okay, the next thing is thermodynamics. Thermodynamics deals or show you the relationship between the heat and other forms of energy. Okay, heat and other forms of energy. Okay, the next thing is optics. I have already mentioned you what is optics. Study of light. Study of light. And then electricity and magnetism. So electricity and magnetism, as you know that the magnetic property and the electrical property of a conductor or semiconductor or whatever may be. Okay, so it deals about the magnetism of and the relationship between the conductors and insulators. Okay, and the next thing is acoustics. Acoustics deals with sound, and this part of physics is my favorite. Okay, I get interest on physics by means of acoustics only, so I like it. Deals with the sound and about the propagation of sound waves, whatever may be. Okay, but in general the basic thing is it deals only with the sound and sound waves. Okay, and the next thing is astrophysics. So astrophysics deals with the study of many astronomical bodies, the physics behind them. Okay, the physics behind the astronomical bodies or about space. Okay, the next thing is relativity. Relativity deals with the relationship with the space, time, energy or whatever may be. Okay, what is the relation? Okay, it generally deals about the relationship between, what are the terms? Space, time and energy. Okay, so most probably relativity deals you about the relationship between the space, time and energy. One thing I need to remember you that classical physics has been developed or been researched before the beginning of 20th century. Okay, while the modern physics has been developed and researched after the beginning of 20th century, so that it may be called as a modern physics. Okay, or the new physics. Okay, the first branch of modern physics is quantum mechanics. Quantum mechanics. So what is the quantum mechanics? The study of a discrete nature of phenomena, mostly about the atomic and subatomic particles. Okay, subatomic particles or subatomic levels. Okay, that is the quantum mechanics. By the use of quantum mechanics, there will be many researches going on, many thought experiment and many researches about the relativity has also been done by using the quantum mechanics only. Okay, and the next thing is atomic physics. Atomic physics. So what is atomic physics? As you have know the name, atomic deals with the structure and the study of atom. Okay, so mainly about the structure of atom. Okay, and then the third thing is nuclear physics. Nuclear physics. So what is the nuclear physics? The atomic physics deals you about the structure of atom. Then the nuclear physics, it deals with the reaction of nuclei of atom. Okay, reaction of nuclei of atoms. How the nucleus behaves in many reactions or combinations. Okay, and then what is it? High energy physics. High energy physics. So what is high energy physics? Nothing, just study about the nature of the particle. Okay, study about the nature of particle. Okay, and then condensed matter physics. Condensed matter, not a normal matter, it is condensed matter physics. So what is the condensed matter? Have you ever got the name condensation, evaporation? Okay, so this deals with the intermediate between the solid and the liquid gases, like solids, liquid, or semi-solids. Okay, so it branches into two different subatomic levels, like what are maybe nanoscience or photonics or developing a new material. Okay, so this condensing matter physics may helps you to produce a new material or a new matter. Basically we have only three matters: solid, liquid and gas. So by applying these type of physics we can able to produce another types of matter such as semi-solids or to change the density of any particles. Okay, so that is why this condensed matter physics is very useful for us. Okay, so that's all for now today, students. I hope you understand this branch of physics in a very good manner, and if you have any doubt in this topic, means you can ask me on the comment section. And if you like the video, please put me a like. If you want daily videos, never forget to subscribe my channel. See you guys on the next video. Thank you, students.